Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Saturday here. I just came from getting my hair cut over here. Little local barber very close to my house, like a block away. Just in a little neighborhood strip mall. Great guy to go to. Like, it's one of those old-fashioned barbers. Just a little salon. He's got like 2 chairs in there and it's just him. He took over the business from his father. Been there forever. It's a great place, no appointments. He's like, charges 14 bucks. I talked to him about his price and geez, you're really cheap. Well, because my area is so full of university students, he says he doesn't want to raise it on them because then they'll go somewhere else. I don't know, like cut 6 or something. So he keeps it at 14 and then they give him 15 and a buck tip. So I always give him a 20 bucks. It's well worth it. Just, I'm in and out of there in like 5 minutes. He's super quick. Does a good job. Don't have to tell him what to do. He knows what to do every time. Not like I change my hairstyle a lot. Anyway, enough about my fabulous hair. If you look behind me there, you see a box sticking up. It's taking up the whole thing. I was expecting this delivery from Purolator. First, I'll tell you what it is. It's a exercise spin cycle, like an exercise bike. It's from Canadian Tire. I'm on their what's called their tested team. I do product testing for them, and they send me stuff. I try it out, do a video, write a review of it type thingy, and they may or may not use it in a commercial, whatever, but either way, I get to keep the thing they sent me. And this time it happened to be a exercise bicycle spin cycle thing. I did some checking on their website, and it's like $1,000 machine. Would have been nice if they sent me $1,000 worth of tools, but you don't really get to pick what you get. So it's cool. Anyway, I'll give it a try, give it a review, do a video, and see what's what. And yeah, I get to keep it at the end. I don't know. My wife will probably want to keep it. I won't keep it. I'd sell it if it were up to me, but she'll probably want to keep it. So anyway, the whole saga with that is I've been expecting it for a week. They informed me it was on my way with Purolator, and of course I get a notice that they tried it yesterday. The email notice said they were at my house at 9:50 a.m. trying to deliver it. No one was home. I was home at 9:50. I was just getting ready to go out the door, so they didn't even ring the doorbell. Nothing. I heard I have like cameras that all over the place, and the front door camera sensed motion and alerted me at that time. I got up and looked, and I looked out the front door, and I saw a Purolator truck going by, but I just thought he was driving by. I didn't think he was leaving, so I didn't think anything of it really. And then later, when I got the notice in the email telling me that they'd tried to deliver and no one was home, I called my wife and had her check the security camera footage, and sure enough, he never even rang the bell. He just got out of the truck, ran up to the front porch, ran up the stairs, stuck the notice on the door handle, and ran back to the truck and drove away. I can kind of sympathize with him. It's a 100-pound box. It's heavy. It's awkward. But still, I mean, come on. That's bullshit. So I had to go out today, go to the Purolator depot and pick it up myself and load it up myself. Thankfully, some guy took pity on me in the parking lot. He was there picking something up, and he spent a couple minutes and just gave me a hand shoving it into the back here. So yeah, maybe I'll post some video of that when I get it home and get it set up. I'm not going to even unload it till tomorrow. I don't feel like it. Right now I'm headed to Home Depot to get something for my mother. She needs I don't know what these are called. It's a little, looks like a chest piece, but it goes on a lamp. It screws on the top and holds the shade on. Yeah, somewhere in her move, she moved into a new seniors center. Somewhere in her move, she lost 2 of them for her lamps. So I bought her a couple the other day, but they're too big. So I'm off to Home Depot to go and see if I can get a couple of the proper ones anyway. But yeah, kind of pissed me off about Purolator. I mean, you hear stories all the time, so it's not like this is anything new, that they don't even ring the bell. They'll just, come to your house and stick the thing on the door and run away. I understand they're under time constraints. I know Purolator guys. I've talked to them, and, they've got like 100 deliveries a day. They don't have time. The time it would have taken the guy to unload a 100-pound box, lug it up to my front steps, climb up the porch, ring the doorbell, see if I was home, and possibly have to carry it back to the truck would have been a pain in the ass. What he should have done is came and rang the bell, waited to see if anybody's home, and if they were, then bring it up. But I don't know. They take the easy way out, and and complaining just doesn't seem to do any good. Like I said, I've got the footage on camera from the security footage, timestamped showing when he was there and what he did, but I don't think it's even worth pursuing because I never hear anything come of it. You know, Purolator would just say something like, okay, well, we'll look into it and handle it from there, and nothing ever happens. So, I don't know. Anyway. So now I'm at Home Depot, so maybe once I'm inside, I'll give you guys a look at what the Home Depot near me is like. I'm sure it's just the same as the Home Depot you guys have in the United States. I mean, how different can it be, really, right? It's Home Depot. Anyway, so I'll end this here, and if there's anything cool in there, I'll show you. If not, adios. Have a good weekend. Take care.
Hey everyone, I'm back. Here it is. Got it out of the back of the SUV here. Drug it over here. Thank God that guy was at Purolator to help me load this. This thing weighs roughly 100 pounds, I think it says. I figured, you know, I can lift 100 pounds. I don't know. I think 100 pounds is getting heavier, or I'm getting weaker, because this thing was a bitch to get this far over here. I'm gonna have to wait until the wife's around to bring it in the house. Do not open here, turn box over. You know what that means. I'm gonna have to open it here, of course. It comes from Mad Dog Athletics, Venice, California. America, Mad Dog, blah, 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 blah. Stick for life in Canada. So there it is, spinning L5 plus bio. Yeah, they send this thing to me free. I try it out, do a video review, and send it back to them, or send the view to them. I get to keep the spin bike. I don't know, pretty cool. Like I said, I looked it up on in their catalog, and it's like $1,000. It's pretty neat. The other thing I got, I said I was going to Home Depot. I did manage to get the lamp things I needed. I also bought a thin 8-inch sheet of fur. Wasn't looking for any fancy wood. I was going to spend a whole bunch of money. This is going to be for the guitar top, for that weird Hondo guitar that I just did a video on. I needed a piece that's 17 by 13, and this is 24 by 24, so should work nicely. I could have went a little thinner, but I wanted something. The guitar doesn't have much structure left, so I thought I'd go with something a little thicker. We'll see how it turns out. Should be interesting. Also grabbed a couple of signs. Security cameras in use. Metal signs. Not sure where I'm going to put them. Somewhere outside. I'll put one at the back for sure. Don't know if I'll put one at the front. I don't want my house looking like a prison with all these alarm and security signs everywhere. I managed to stick my grease monkey gloves. The magnet trick there. Magnet inside the box. Can't see it. Oh, look at that. Handprint. How awesome is that? Anyway, you can stick them anywhere you want. I mean, normally you'd stick them to your toolbox, but I don't have like really anywhere I could stick them. I'm kind of full up on room here. What else was I going to mention? Oh, another thing I was going to do. I was doing some reading on my internet connection thing here. I have the other one in the house plugged in. I'm going to try a different way of hooking it up to the main router in the basement and plugging it in down there and connecting it hardwired from the router downstairs into here, and then plug it in the basement and run it out here. Everything's on the garage circuit because the main breaker box for the garage is way over there. The power comes into the garage first and then goes underground to the house. And there's the weed blower. Still got weed blower. I keep saying weed blower. Leaf blower. Curbs in the house. I'm still looking to find a replacement or some gasket, a gasket rebuild kit. Likely the diaphragm, as many people pointed out. I haven't been looking too hard. I'll get on it. I just snowblowed the driveway. People were asking about this thing vibrating off. It doesn't vibrate off. It did turn a little bit while I was doing it, like that much. I don't know. I suppose I could always do something and screw the base to here, or two-side tape it, but I don't know. We'll see how it is. I didn't have to use the light on today. It wasn't dark enough yet. But if need be, I'll two-side tape it or screw it on. That's about it. What else can I say? Big mess. My garage floor in wintertime is just terrible because the vehicle's coming with snow and it melts and runs all over the place. Like here, all along here. And it's really a mess. It dries up on its own because I mean it's a forced air natural gas furnace, so it dries it out in here pretty quick. But when you keep coming in day after day after day with car covered in snow, it builds up before it has a chance to dry off. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, don't expect any videos on me riding this thing. You're probably not going to see those. Oh, before I forget, before I go in the house, forgot. Stopped on the way home. Da, da, da. Slurpee. Put it in my fridge while I was out snow shoveling. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later.